I think, for the rest of the day.
Yes, Simon. I mean, the weather is not just about having fun and making a fool of ourselves, although we seem to manage that about 90% of the time. It's also about learning and educating, and this week particularly, because we are in a sustainable house. This is Ben from Powershop. Ben's got 5 quick tips on how you can save money and also help the environment at home. Give them to us, Ben.
They've got to be easy. So point number 1. TVs, the old plasmas tend to be 10 times more inefficient than the new LEDs. So if young Johnny's a really intensive PlayStation user, let him use the LED. I know that sounds hard to swallow. And
switch them off at the wall if you can too.
If you
Not
can, switch them off at the wall.
TVs, but other appliances to save money. What about the aircon?
This is an emotional one in summer, obviously, aircon. When it's 41 degrees, you're not going to turn it off. But what you need to understand is that every degree of cooling below 23 degrees will add 10% to your cost of operating.
10%? And what about old fridges? If you've got an old fridge and you keep it in the garage, that's about $600 on top of your power bill.
No one likes chucking out appliances, right? So how many people have the old fridge in the garage? Most of the year it's cooling the old bottle of sarsaparilla that no one wanted to drink.
No, except for Koshi, he drinks sarsaparilla.
Koshi may have a different requirement, but that is going to cost you $400 a year, so you're better off just going and getting ice.
Wow. $400 a year. And also measure your energy. This is an app that Powershop puts out here that you can actually measure what you're using. So if you've got a heater that you put it on, you're suddenly seeing your power bill rocket, you know that potentially that's what's causing it.
Yeah, correct. And as Koshi says, you can't manage what you don't measure.
Yeah.
Right, so and we had a client, in fact,
Does Koshi say that?
Yeah.
Does Koshi say that?
I presume he does. Peak and off-peak is the other big saving. So if you're on a peak and off-peak contract, what you want to do is shift all of your dishwashing, washing machine and clothes drying to an after 11 p.m.
My
cycle.
parents do that. You save $500 bucks a year. $500 a year by doing that.
So what you do, you're washing at 11 o'clock at night.
But then it's going to just put it on
8 hours before
as you go to bed.
Or on the weekend.
Well, if you don't open the door, I don't think it smells. We have this argument at home. You know how you get that wet washing smell? But if you leave the door closed...
Who's awake at 11 o'clock at night?
Do it on the weekend. Stop. Peak as well. Do it on the weekend.
It's worth it.
Anyway, well, spend the $500.
10 points for trying, but some of these things aren't that practical.
It's up to you.
All right, get someone else.
We'll turn it off at the... Let's have a look at the weather.
Sunrise weather, brought to you by the bigger, brighter savings at Beacon Lighting, with up to 50% off everything in store. Hurry in before everything goes on now.
A tropical low over northern WA is generating heavy rain, strong winds and thunderstorms, troughs triggering widespread showers and thunderstorms about WA, Central Australia and inland Queensland and New South Wales. The monsoon trough is generating showers and storms in North Queensland. Partly cloudy for Brisbane with a top of 30, a little drizzle and 25 for Sydney. Canberra partly cloudy and 35 degrees. Sunny with a top of 30 here in Melbourne. Hobart 24 and mostly sunny. Very hot and mostly sunny for Adelaide with a top of 39. A possible storm and 32 for Perth. And Darwin 32 with showers and inland storms. There's our house. There's Fed Square. Morning, how are you? Good to see you. There is the Yarra. We're right in the middle of it. We are staying here, if you can believe it. Stayed here last night, staying here tonight, staying here all day. It's going to be quite interesting.
Great.
Hopefully we survive.
So
we'll see you
people can come down and have a cup of tea? That sort of stuff?
Yeah, we have the Lord Mayor coming for breakfast tomorrow, Koshi, but we'll have anyone. You can have a cup of tea if you want.
Excellent. Come and meet the three amigos.
Yeah, it's
perfect.
a good idea.